2820BH Summerland here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Very nice trailer. I love the reliability of it. This is Summerland is basically a Springdale without all the peanuts and sprinkles in your ice cream. It's the same structure, and what I love about that is, you know, like when we sell Springdale in a Summerland, we are very confident that it stays in your driveway and doesn't come back to ours. What I mean by less peanuts and sprinkles, exact same structure, same quality, same reliability. Just instead of like power jacks and power awning and whatnot, it's just the simple manual versions of those appliances, and that saves you a lot of money. And if you know, you're not the type of folks that live in this thing and camp in it full time, then that's probably perfectly fine for you. I do want to mention, because this thing looks like a power awning. It is not. It is actually a manual awning, so you have to look very closely and always double check our listings, because we take a lot of time to specifically list every option and upgrade on our RVs. That is something that not a lot of dealers will do for you. Kind of like publishing pricing. That's something that we like to do that not everyone does. At this price point, things like four-corner stabilizer jacks, outside showers, those are things you usually have to pay extra for. On a Summerland, you really don't. You know, and that does connect to your water heater. Cool part about this floor plan is this rear entry door right here does go right to the bathroom. Now, first-time campers might think that's a little strange, but people who have been camping with kids know that the kids are in and out for the bathroom and the refrigerator constantly. So if you can do anything to keep them from tracking dirt through your trailer, it's a bonus, and this will really help. Notice the big wide tracker axles on these right here. They're designed to give you a little bit extra wheel travel. The wheels, instead of only traveling 2 inches between one another, can go 3 inches. Basically, it means you're going to get less shocks and jolts in the truck while you're driving, because the trailer suspension will soak them up like railroad tracks, you know. But the other big benefit is that higher speeds, when your wheels are further apart, it's a little harder for your trailer to wiggle, so it does help a little bit with swaying. You always want to get good sway control systems and whatnot. Another thing I do want to mention, and you think, you know, what do you mean? These are radial tires. And you think, yeah, so, aren't they all? And they absolutely are not, especially at this price point. You will find a lot of bias ply tires out there and some stuff that's not really impressive. The little yellow octagon that you see here is not something normally found at this price point. This is called correct track alignment. Long story short, what that little widget right there allows us to do is if after a year or two, if you feel like your trailer's kind of dog tracking a little bit, meaning the trailer's like, say, pushing left when you're pulling forward, we can laser sight this thing with the correct track alignment and easily realign that suspension for you. It's very, very cool. Let's step inside for you here. Let me kick the snow off my boots, so pardon me for a little delay. I do want to mention real quick, this is called the Morel color scheme, and I want to mention that because not every Summerland 2820BH we carry is going to be in this color scheme. So if the video looks different from your pictures, you now know why. We try to make the pictures line up. In this class, things like nice central air and central heat, not usually found. Extra upgrades like that, you know, while they would be upgrades from other brands, but they are standard from Summerland. They, I guess the best way I can describe it is they spend money on the features you really need. This has everything you really need, and you're going to touch every single day. It doesn't include the optional stuff like a 90-inch flat screen TV or anything like that. But lots of big windows, a big slide out, extra bunk space, central air, the things you're going to need and use every single day you get in a Summerland. Like their storage in here is really good. You know, you don't realize this. You see overhead cabinets in every camper and you go numb to it. So what I want you to do, if you go around shopping, go over to the microwave and grab the tray. This looks like a dinner plate, right? You know how big this is. Put it in the cabinets, and you see how it is dwarfed by the storage cabinets here in this Summerland. That's because these have very usable big cabinets. I've seen a lot of brands that to save money and to save weight, they will shave all the cabinets back to the point you can't even put a dinner plate in them. But they don't care. They care about their numbers. And unfortunately, there's more of that in the RV business than we like. We're really picky about what brands we bring out here. They all bring something really good to the table. Every travel trailer is the best for a different reason. That's the hard part, guys. You have to decide, does this have the qualities we like, and we want to invest our thousands of dollars in, because it's a big purchase. You got to do it right, and that's true whether you buy from us here at Haylett's or not. I do love stuff like this. They leave you a spot for a trash can. Hallelujah. I mean, if anyone's ever had a camper, you know that you have to take your plastic, like Walmart bags, and tie them onto these handles, and it just looks terrible, you know. Cool part about a Summerland, being Springdale's little brother, again, the same structure, the same mentality in how they're built. They have the longest slide outs in their class. Normally, you only get either a nicer sofa or the U-dinette. With a Springdale or a Summerland, you can get both because their slides are about 6 inches longer. Also, check out the big size of these windows. You can get a lot of light in here. The U-dinette will fold down into about a 7-foot bed, so it is really nice for that. And there is storage all the way underneath of it, just in case you're wondering. I do want to point out, you'll see a lot of this. This floor plan is just hotter than hotcakes right now, if that makes sense. I just made that up. Maybe I should quit using it. Anyway, you'll see this double over double bunk floor plan with the second door to the bathroom. Very common. Everybody and their brother's building it because it is an awesome floor plan. It offers a lot of storage, a lot of space, a lot of sleeping. But little touches like this in a Summerland. Again, Summerland is unapologetically a price-conscious trailer. They strip out the things you don't absolutely need so that you have a very affordable, reliable trailer. But extra power outlets in the bunks for the kids, that's something a lot of brands are going to strip out. Things like a porcelain stool. They don't use a cheaper plastic stool in these, even though they absolutely could to save some money. But it's something, obviously, probably going to be used every single day multiple times. So they put a nicer appliance in here. They still put shower wall paneling in here. If they didn't have that white wall paneling, then the water that sprays off your body while you're showering will water damage your sidewalls, you know. They still give you a medicine cabinet. They don't just give you a mirror. They give you the stuff you're going to use every darn day. Also, this has one of the bigger storage areas I've seen in a floor plan like this, especially in a budget conscious one. A lot of times they will try to shrink this down, and you get 2 of these big dresser drawers. I really like how they put this together. It's everything you need, nothing you don't, and you're not paying for things you're not going to need. Man, big slide, big space. If someone's cooking in the kitchen with that big slide, you're not going to trip over into them. And that is just a 12-volt slide, so either the power from your truck, your camper's battery, anything like that can power it. The entertainment center up here is a little bit simplified compared to a Springdale again, but they still allow you some easy options. Like, they do pre-prep this for a satellite system if you want to add one. And your stereo down here is Bluetooth enabled. So you could easily bring a cheap $20, $30, $40 DVD player with you, or you could just put some music on your phone and Bluetooth to this thing and enjoy it however you please. Also, up here in the bedroom, notice that you do have big bedside stands. They leave you lots of clearance so that your shoulder's not likely to catch that point right there. However, you notice the power outlet right up next to your head? That's another carryover from the Big Brother Springdale. That's so you folks with CPAP machines and whatnot don't get choked at night if you try to roll over and, and that hose tries to suffocate you like a squid. There's a lot I haven't talked about yet, but the best thing for you to do is give us a call, learn a little bit more about us so we can learn more about you. And, we do hitching, trades, financing, pieces, parts, accessories, everything. We do absolutely everything. Financing. I mean, give us a call. We can make it a one-stop shop. Very fun and easy for you. Because isn't that the point? To take your family out and just have a good time for a weekend? 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.